Breaking news! AfriForum launches bold constitutional challenge against NHI Act, serving a summons on President Ramaphosa.
Served on President Ramaphosa and Minister Motsoaledi, seeking to declare it invalid.
AfriForum is basically saying, we don't think the new health law is fair or legal.
They've officially taken the government to court.
The case is aimed at the president and minister because they're responsible for the law. But hang on. From my view, it really sounds great. Surely the act is meant to make healthcare universal and equal for all people, not just for those who can afford private medical aid.
The problem is there will be only one system. No private healthcare will be allowed at all in South Africa. Imagine your school says there's only one cafeteria, and everyone must eat the same meals from it. You can't bring lunch from home, and you can't buy food anywhere else.
I see. So that's what the NHI Act means for healthcare. Only one system, no options, no other choices.
I'm afraid so. The challenge is whether it can actually be run efficiently and honestly by the ANC government.
If the system isn't managed closely, it would create a massive opportunity for more state looting. NHI aims for universal coverage, everyone enrolled, no opt-outs.
Yet it phases out private medical aids, banning coverage for NHI services.
That's to prevent a two-tier system, but at what cost?
Doctors and hospitals must offer free services, reimbursed only by state fund. That's limiting freedom, not empowering patients. Funding relies on massive tax increases. Middle class bears the load.
Allocated funds fall short of billions needed. I mean, is this realistic?
Exactly. It's economic impossibility with our debt mountain.
Our history of past corruption is not great. 1.4 billion stolen, looted, and lost in KZN Health alone.
It's crazy. Nationally, 5.8 billion vanished. How can NHI trust the government, the ANC, or the system? Similar models failed in Venezuela, Britain, Canada, long waits at hospitals and doctors, collapse of the whole medical system.
We're trying to copy a failed system. The whole act is aimed at the state taking over. They are not looking at health concerns. This is totally unconstitutional and overreach.
Working classes lose their private safety net. The whole medical fraternity is dragged to dysfunction. AfriForum are committed all the way to the Constitutional Court, they vow.
They have experts that will testify on state failures with our present disastrous state-run hospitals and clinics. So Amir, is this patriotism or just politics in play?
Well, the silence from other institutions is ominous and makes AfriForum's stand look like it's in favor of all the people. That makes them patriotic. The latest development is that Ramaphosa, our cupcake president, pauses the ACT until early May, claiming they will have public participation to look at the flaws and options.
And this directly impacts hospitals in every major city. AfriForum welcomes the pause. At least it's a step forward.
But the fight continues for real accountability. Defending choice in healthcare really is constitutional right.
But my feeling is universal access to healthcare is really a dream worth pursuing.
Yes, it is, but carefully. Only if it's viable and the system is uncorrupt.
So our government must address corruption, looting, and graft.
Again, we need a just system that can't be corrupted and pillaged.
Unfortunately, that's where our present state health system is. Pretty broken and non-functional.
Holding power accountable, that's the core of this AfriForum challenge.
Yes, but true patriotism means questioning flawed policies.
Exactly. That's how we strengthen our democracy.
At some point, our government must address corruption.
Yes, the fight for accountability continues.
Despite controversies, dialogue is progress. That's all for now. Stay tuned. Our healthcare future is at stake. Bye.